Well, hello, and thank you for joining us on the Thursday edition of the program, Journalist Hangout. I am Emmanuel Akidibu, and today on the program, our focus will be on the Kano State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal and the verdict sacking Governor Yusuf Kabiru. That's, of course, the governor, and that the declaration of the APC candidate Nasir Gawuna as the valid winner of the March 18 elections. Well, the reaction to that verdict from the tribunal comes from a former commissioner who was advised the governor to accept the judgment in good faith. Well, of course, that's a very interesting twist to the conversation. I will be hanging out with Babajide Kolade Otitoju and Chris Kehinde Nwandu. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. It's nice to be here.
Of course, it's always a pleasure having you joining us on the program. Welcome to the program. Let the hangout start now. Well, let's start today's episode of the program on a very cheerful note as we felicitate with the wife of the president, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, who is celebrating her 63rd birthday today. The wife of the president, of course, is a respected Nigerian who has served as the First Lady of Lagos and, of course, our senator in Nigeria's Red Chamber. She's presently the wife of the president and the First Lady, and, of course, many would credit her for what she did just a few weeks ago by donating a huge sum of money to the victims of the crisis in Plateau State. Well, BKO, we join the rest of the nation to salute the First Lady on her birthday today.
Yes, it's a thing of joy that we have a First Lady with a heart of gold. Her kindness, her generosity is already very well documented since the days of her husband as governor. And then as senator, she also continued along that line, going all the way to Plateau State to show love to traumatized and internally displaced persons. In the way she has done is really remarkable. And Nigerians will continue to pray for her that God will give her many more years, and in good health.
And she looks so beautiful for a 63-year-old woman, you have to say, Chris Kehinde. CKN.
Don't let our guy hear you.
Well, I mean, we need to, the president actually led the celebration. And you could hear the president describing her as Iyawomi. I saw the president message wishing his wife the happiest of birthday.
No, it's because of people like you. So that the president is leaving no one in doubt. That this one belongs
to me.
Don't stretch your neck.
Yes, don't even come near.
Don't look in that direction.
Just admire.
Well, we must also commend for the role she played in supporting the Super Falcons.
Sincerely, I really am happy to be on the program today and be back on the program. This is a woman that I so much admire. Apart from her days in Lagos State as the First Lady of Lagos State, you look at some of the things she did. The most important one I will never forget is that, I don't know whether they still have it, BQ. The one day,
spelling bee.
Yes, the spelling, the one day governor.
One day
yes,
governor.
I don't know whether that still holds. That was a fantastic, wonderful program. And you know, the interesting part of that program is that it doesn't matter where you come from.
No, they are even, the thing was restricted to public schools.
Public schools only. And you see most of those children coming from all parts of this country, becoming one day governor, and that is a lifetime this thing for them. So I think
the very first one is an Igbo boy.
That is why I didn't want to use it first.
Chukwebuka.
Before they now say Siken is being sentimental because he's from the south. But that to me hit me so much. And she just started as a first lady, but from what I've been seeing of her, I will probably, this may be the next to what we used to have as Miriam Babangida. Remember the days of Miriam Babangida, better life. She's moving on that trajectory, and we can only wish her the best.
All right, we join the entire nation to greet the First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, on her birthday, wishing her long life and prosperity.